Hey, it's Gary Kay. We're here at the Almo E4 AV Tour stop in Boston, the first fall 2014 stop, and I'm here with the Executive Vice President of Almo, Sam Taylor. How are you doing, Sam?
Good. How are you, Gary?
I'm doing great. Another great showing. This morning, my keynote with the house was packed. I don't know, you probably had 300 people there. Are you happy with the turnout?
Oh, it's very good, very strong. And it was packed, standing room only for your keynote.
Well, it was good. It was only the second time I've delivered this one, which is all about smart building technologies and the importance of building information modeling. But a lot of the manufacturers that are doing smart building technologies, a lot of your companies, a lot of your partners are now building products specifically with BIM drawings and are being used in smart buildings. Aren't you excited about the timing of that?
Oh yeah, it's a perfect fit because everybody knows the importance, and it's becoming almost a standard if you're building a new building now that people want a smart building.
In fact, I had a design consultant on my panel this morning, Alex Bagnall, who said that if AV integrators aren't using Revit instead of CAD, they need to be using Revit instead of CAD because CAD is sort of the old way of doing AV design, and Revit is the way to get into the smart building level of design because then you can get your AV systems integrated into the original project design, not just as an AV layer.
Yeah, that's much better than the old way is after the fact, trying to make it fit.
Right. It's almost like you're constantly a retrofit, even on a new project.
Right.
Yeah.
Where, like you said, this is like building the engine with the AV parts as part of the engine.
Well, I just took a quick look at the show floor. Number one, it's packed. Number two, you've got some new products here. One that jumped out at me is I saw that Barco is showing their new C-Suite projector line here. I don't know if you had a chance to look at the floor, if there's anything specific that excites you.
Well, we got a couple new things here at this show that are exciting for our integrators. One is Listen Technologies with assisted listening. I think that's going to be great. We have Tascam that is rack-mounted CD, Blu-ray, and DVD products that are 24/7. So that's a great solution rather than buying the product from Costco or Best Buy, and if a consumer product that fails in a month. Yeah,
well, it's a commercial grade product. It's RS-232 controllable, network controllable, and also designed to be run 24/7, 365. And then, of course, you've got, I don't know, how many partners do you guys have now? 35, 36?
Yeah, we have about 36 partners here today, and we also are announcing our installation services for our integrators.
And tell them exactly what installation services is.
Well, installation services is our ability to provide the integrator a scope to go beyond their original geography. So if they've got a project that they're rolling out and they don't have offices, they don't have to fly people out there. They don't have to go in the yellow pages and try to find people. We've got people that have been doing this for 10 years now that will help them with their install.
So if they're in Chicago and they have a job in Dallas, you can match them up with somebody who's capable of doing it and help them do it.
Yes.
Yeah, that's a good service to offer. I suspect that will be very popular, along with your digital signage designing service, where you actually help with the creative or digital signage creative services that you have. Those two things are differentiators for you guys because instead of just offering hardware and training, you're also offering actual monetary services that dealers can sell.
Yeah, and they can, especially in the content creation, it's recurring revenue. Could be a recurring revenue stream. They get when they sell the content creation at the beginning of the initial hardware sale, they're getting revenue there. But then they can sell the monthly and quarterly updates to the digital signage that are in their customers. So it's recurring revenue for them during that whole deployment. And as you and I have talked about, 3 or 4 years from now, when the digital signage is going to get refreshed, the person who's been providing content is going to be a trusted business partner.
Yeah, they're like an insider on the job. So you are in a unique position as a distributor. You're touching all different levels of our industry. Give me your opinion. Are you bullish, bearish? How do you feel about the industry right now?
I feel very bullish. Seeing lots of big projects with our integrators. Our integrators are growing. I just see the industry really going strong right now.
Well, we're going to actually head on to the show floor. If you're watching this, you're not in Boston right now, but you can be in D.C. in 2 weeks, exactly 2 weeks from today. On October 17th, I believe it is, we'll be in D.C., or actually in Bethesda, Maryland. Go online at the Almo Pro AV or Google the E4 AV Tour. Go to rafepubs.com or go to almoproav.com, and you can find information on the Pro AV E4 AV Tour. And again, it's the 17th in Washington, D.C. Thanks for joining me today. Congratulations. And we're going to take a look at the show floor. Is there anything else you want to pass on?
It was a great presentation this morning, and we're looking forward to it.
Get my money out and pay them for saying that. So, I was a little nervous, but I think it went really well. Thank you very much for saying that. And keep watching, because we're going to actually stop by each booth. We're going to shoot videos on all the stuff they're showing here, as well as talk to some of the attendees.